Hi guys, so it's been a while. It's been a really busy summer so far, and I haven't really kept up on my YouTube channel at all. But I've been really busy in the gardens, in the greenhouse, under lights, indoors on the windowsills. So today I'm going to give you a tour of everything, which I've never done before. I've done tours of individual things, but today is going to be basically everything. So a huge thanks to my girlfriend doing the camera, Abby. So.
Hi.
So we'll start on the windowsills, and then we will move towards my plant room, I guess you should say, and then we'll head outside. Okay, so on the kitchen windowsill we have my African violets. I grow some of these, the rest of my violet collection, under lights. I hope to get more maybe this winter. I usually tend to focus more on houseplants and that collection in the wintertime when things have slowed down outside. I have a Colachlo right there. A couple more violets. And the rest are under lights in the plant room. Okay, so now we're in the plant room, and this is also Julian's free range area. Julian is, of course, my Ambelobe Panther Chameleon. Yeah, and today's feeding day, so he's pretty preoccupied, and I kind of had to pull him away from the cricket dish. But further up here, we have some Streptocarpus and some Gloxinias. Some more African violets. I even have a Phalaenopsis orchid, but the majority of my orchid collection is in the small greenhouse. And then down over here, we have Norfolk pine that was actually frost damaged because it was out overnight once when I was repotting it, and it got a bit nipped by the frost. Then this is his sort of setup. Got a heat lamp, and he has a UVB. Here's this grape ivy, and then this is an infirmary of sorts, hospital for plants that need some extra care, high humidity, maybe just some specialized care. So, and next we're gonna head outside. Alright, so we're outside now, and it's probably like 90 degrees, and this entire summer has been hardly any rain, really hot, which is unusual for the Northeast, especially in New York. This last summer was totally wet. It was a great year. I didn't have to water at all. But I'm totally wearing the wrong attire because in the house it's our air-conditioned little house pod, and then we come out here and it's like an oven. So, but you know, these guys like it. So this is why I have marigolds, and I have celosia along the back, and I also have portulaca down at the floor, and I also have some of my more specimen-sized succulents out here as well. Okay, so we're in the small greenhouse. This is the 6x8, and this is where I house most of my orchids, primarily because of this shade cloth that you can see over the roof. This is probably a 60 to 70%, I would say, shade cloth, and it really makes things a lot dimmer in here. But I'm going to give you a quick tour around here, and then you're going to have a look at the gardens. Okay, immediately to the right, we have a Miltoniopsis Golden Star Capreus. This one should be blooming for me sometime soon. I've never seen a flower on it. In fact, you can see how bad this beginning growth was because when I rescued it from a clearance section at a garden store, and it was just really bad shape, but it should be looking better now. Yes. Further down, we have my Cattleya, or what we say LC Gold Digger, so Laelia Cattleya Gold Digger, and it's got some new growth, looking good. And then up here we have my Brassolalia Yellowbird, and I'm really thrilled because this guy has a flower coming, and again, this is the first time I've been able to make this guy go into bloom, and it just looks like a very healthy plant overall. This is my Vanda Pat's Delight. I've had this guy since Florida, if you remember that Florida video. So I've had this guy for almost a year, no, not a year, probably 6 months. And he's got a new root for me. So that's exciting. Over here I have a Brassavola. I think it's a Brassavola. I don't remember the exact hybridizing name. but it's a tough plant. It kind of went through a bit of a, I don't know, some of its other leaves died, but it's got some new growth coming, and it's got some nice roots that it's just putting out. So I think it's on the road to recovery. I've had this guy for a long time. Here's another mounted Cattleya. That's a nice new growth. Then we move down to a Nepenthes ventrata. Really kind of getting big. Some miscellaneous houseplants. I don't know what this one is. If anybody has any idea, please let me know. Because I found it at a plant sale. No idea. There's another Vanda. Halves. And we turn around. Here's my begonia collection. That's my Begonia Sophie. Begonia Dredgei. Begonia, this one is an angel wing, and it's called My Special Little Angel. And it's got some really nice flowers. And of course, the infamous Begonia escargot, because it looks like a snail. It's getting real snaily all up in here. Okay. Alright, and then we have, because she's watching me give these tours, so she probably thinks I'm a total nerd. And then this next one is Begonia Can-Can, and this is probably one of my favorites. I hope to do some leaf cuttings. Then here's some unknown orchid. Actually, I do know because the tag was in my orchid adventure video from Florida, but I haven't kept the name tag like the negligent orchid owner I am. Then here's my Encyclia, or Uchile Mariae, and the flower spike is coming out at a pretty fast rate. It was a lot smaller not too long ago. It's really responding well to the heat, which is surprising. I thought this guy liked the cool, but who knows. Nice roots too. And my Dendrobium Legisii. Okay, now we are headed outside. Okay, here's the main garden by the greenhouse. First we have some hibiscus, a lot of hollyhocks, a ton of hollyhocks. Some nice oriental lilies are coming into bloom. I have a pretty extensive iris collection that we just kind of cut back. I don't have too many rebloomers. Here's a Crocosmia that is going to be greeting us very soon. And my favorite prickly pear. And then here's my water garden. You can't tell because this water celery is just kind of taking over. But got two different kinds of water lilies in here. So yeah. Here's my cut flower garden. I have some Lisianthus and then Gomphrena. And the Gomphrena I'm going to dry. The Lisianthus is for cut flowers. And I'm also going to dry this different form of, oh, what's the name? The one we just looked at with the marigolds. Can't think of the name right now. Here's my Oriental elderberry by the compost pile. I've got a regular elderberry over there. I love elderberries. And here is my salad garden that I ate through the spring, and I still am eating the kale, but it's starting to get too hot. I'm letting a lot of these bolt because I would like the seeds so I can sell them again in the winter in the greenhouse. I've got some I've got some pole beans, some artichokes. The weeds have kind of gone crazy. Parsley, celery, lemon balm, and then a lot of dahlias. This is my dahlia bed. And dill, another dahlia, and rhubarb.
Are these edible? They look like raspberries. Can I eat it without
Yeah, they're
dying?
raspberries.
Oh.
She doesn't know what she's doing. Okay, so now we're in what is now the cacti succulent greenhouse. Turning the fan off because don't need that on right now. Yeah, it was an orchid greenhouse, but that got pretty costly. It was very difficult to heat and keep the humidity high in my climate. So now it's become the succulent and the cacti house. And I've got all my cacti right here, and I do have a Nepenthes Miranda that's just having a summer vacation in here. And then if we move over, we've got some succulents. And then here's my prized Begonia Griffin. I really take care of this guy. I'm trying to one day grow it into a tree. So it's got a good start on it. It's pretty big. Pretty big. Here's more succulents. Baby toes. My Abushian. And if you guys go back to my greenhouse tours from a long time ago, well, this year, you will see the Abushian, and here's its wilty leaf. It needs some water. Look how big it's gotten. Do you remember when this guy was just tiny? He's put on some good height. Some nice flower. And my asparagus fern. I'm sweating. It is so hot in here. Here's some combination planters. I saved these guys from CVS. Not the cacti, but the succulents. You know, anytime you see something in something like CVS or Walmart, you always think, is there any way I can help you, bring you home? And that's exactly what I did. I brought I think I bought like about 8 plants that day because they were just so cheap and they looked like they needed some help. They really always, once they go on clearance, it means that they're headed for the trash. Let's see. Got some more cacti succulents. I've got some flowers too. Drosera bonata. Rosemary. That's about it. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming along with me and seeing everything that I've been up to this year. And I don't know how many more videos I'm going to do this summer. I really hope to get back on the YouTube wagon soon because I really miss it. I love connecting with you guys, you know, seeing your videos, going on your channels, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, just saying hi, and I'll be sure to get back to you so we can chat. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much, and thank you to my lovely girlfriend, Abby, for the amazing camera work. She's supposed to take a bow here. Come on.
Thank you. Okay, so are we bowing now?
Yeah, can we do the front camera?
Okay. We can't do front camera.
Ready?
We're just gonna. Okay. Okay.
Ready?
1, 2. Okay.
I just
All
get
right.
so excited, you know?
To bow.
Yeah. Alright, bye!
Bye.